Does the fact that you're allowed to vote on an action mean that you've consented to the action?
You can go live somewhere else if you'd like.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have consented, because you can be in the minority, right? You could say you would be against.
You can lose. That's what elections are about.
Right. So the fact that you are allowed to vote on an action doesn't mean that you've consented.
Well, Barack Obama is our president. He's been elected. Now, does that mean he's been forced on us? I don't think so. I don't think anybody would use that word.
So,
I think
do you think that taxes are voluntary?
Tell me why I'm here. I don't understand what this is for.
I'm trying to understand your thinking.
Yeah. I thought we were here to talk about a campaign.
Well, we're talking about the issues that differentiate the candidates. I think that one of those issues is redistribution of wealth. It's my understanding.
The question of redistribution is about whether people ought to pay more, not whether they ought to pay less.
Well, the question of redistribution, I think, at root is whether it should be the government, it's a proper function of the government to redistribute its citizens' wealth. And I'm asking, and I'm getting your reasoning in support of that view.
We have had, since we had the income tax, we have agreed generation after generation, both parties have agreed we should have a progressive income tax system. By definition, that means that the people at the top pay more than the people at the bottom. They pay for more of government. We pay for more of government. The theory is that we've also gotten more out of this country. We have been the beneficiaries of the freedoms of this country. And I frankly feel, you know, if you wanted my true advice, I think I find many people who are affluent are perfectly prepared to pay more taxes if they think the government, as part of the bargain, is going to run a slimmed down operation and get rid of the waste. And do I think everybody who's being supported by the government is appropriately supported? No, I don't. I think there is a lot of waste and fraud. I think there's fraud in Medicare. I think there are various examples where the government has been run badly. But do I object that some black kid in a poor neighborhood gets some extra help to get some lunch at school so he has a nutritious day? No, I think that's a good thing, and I'm willing to pay for it.
Okay. Should the government protect all peaceful citizens against people that want to use force to take their money? Is that a proper function of the government?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Should the government protect all peaceful citizens against people that want to use force to take their money?
I don't know. You're talking about. Can you help? Look, I'm sorry. My time is limited. I'm here to cover a campaign to protect peaceful citizens who don't pay their taxes. Should the government protect them? No. I think
let me help you with a question, since you're not maybe getting it. Are there people in our society who want to use force to take other people's money?
Who? I don't. Tell me who you're talking about.
Anybody.
Give me an example. Give me an example. Concrete example. I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, the most obvious case is criminals. Criminals want to use force. Robbers, burglars.
Oh, of course, we ought to protect people from that.
Okay, so
of course there are
in our society there are people that want to use force to take other people's money. Is that a fact or not?
Sure.
Okay, so whoever these people are,
right,
the government should protect us against them.
Of course.
Okay.
That's not an issue.
Can you live well if other people can legally gang up on you and forcefully take your money?
Look, we have in this. This goes back. I'm sorry. My time. I really have to stop here.